Hello. I see a lot of similarities between you and Jordan Peterson. What are your thoughts on the Jordan Peterson revolution?
I mean, I love Jordan. I know Professor Peterson relatively well at this point, and I think he's doing an awful lot of good. We looked at each other the other day. We were having a conversation on Dave Rubin's show, and we looked at each other and we said, how is it that we found a huge market for saying things like, take responsibility for your own life and tell the truth? Like, how is this a big market proposition? And it just shows the radicalism of society right now, that this is considered an underground subversive thought when you say, make good decisions and maybe you'll have a better life. So the fact that Jordan says that, the fact that I say that, I think that, all credit to Jordan. I think that he's a really interesting thinker. I like his lectures on religion. Our divisions are largely about whether it's a matter of religion being useful or religion being true. But we start from the same fundamental premises about the value of reason in a society that seems to have lost its mind. And so good for Jordan. I mean, that interview with Kathy Newman is everything, right? The interview with him on BBC, which I talked about on my show, is just spectacular because being Kathy Newman is something that everybody on the right has to go through. If you're on the right, the media will take your views, pretend that those are not your views, that instead what you actually believe is something vile, evil, and nasty, and then attribute those views to you in front of you. And Jordan is one of the people who I've sort of deemed the Bartleby group for fans of Melville. There's just a certain group of people who just say no. Right? I'm not going to do that. And Jordan is one of those people. I think there are people on the left, by the way, who are like this. I think Sam Harris is one of those people, somebody who I disagree with strenuously on a lot of topics. But when he was on with Bill Maher and talking about the problems with fundamentalist Islam, and Ben Affleck went after him, he basically said, no, I'm not going to do that. And I think that a society that's so skewed, that simply saying no to basic propositions that are false is now popular. It says more about our society than it says about either Jordan or me. We were looking at each other and going, are we the best that society has to offer right now? Are we the best thinkers? Because if so, we are so screwed.